Hey guys, it's your girl Nika from Traveling with Nika. And if you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss another one of my videos. If you aren't new here, welcome back, welcome back. And I'm glad to have you here watching part 2 of 2 for the Google Flights tutorial. So make sure you also watch part 1 before you view this video because it will be continuing on to show you more travel tips and tricks in Google Flights that you can use for planning your next trip. So let's get right into it. Part 2 of 2. Travel in a specific month, I can then use the explore option. So let me show you guys how that would work. So I'm going to take out the multiple airport departure airport. So I'm only going to say Miami. And then instead of selecting Memphis, I am going to just take that out. So it says where to. As you can see, it kind of gives you a list of like popular destinations that you can go to from Miami around the dates that were populated from before. However, if you can also click the more destinations, and this would now show you literally everywhere that you can go. Oh, this is a good deal. So it would then show you everywhere that you can go depending on what you want to do. So sometimes I normally use this feature and I say adjust my flight. I don't want to pay more than $300 for a flight. So then it starts showing me where I can go around those dates that I chose before for $300 or less. Want to go to places like in the Caribbean, or say that I wanted to do, so let me just zoom in here for you guys to see. So you can zoom in and then it starts kind of populating places that are in the region that you're zooming in on. So you can see it starts updating right away once you zoom, and then it's telling you this is the places that you can go. So you can zoom up more or out if you're not familiar. So now I'm pretty much only seeing places that are in the Caribbean, and I can see the prices for those places as well. If you don't want to be on any type of budget, you can just adjust the price right there, and then you can see everything everywhere that you could go in the Caribbean. Then, as I said, you can just choose to zoom out and go over by like your region, or you can then just choose to put in a specific destination. It's just a really good feature for helping you figure out where you want to go. So in the where to option, if you want to search a specific region as well, you can use the map like I just did, but you can also say, I want to go to Europe. So if you click Europe, it's going to tell you the places as well in Europe that you can go to for any price because you have this basically selected. So if you wanted to customize that, you would also just navigate there for the tabs on the price. So this is a really good feature for figuring out not only if you want to go to a specific city or country, but you can pretty much select continents, you can select regions, all of that. So that's definitely pretty cool there if you want to use like those options. So if you want to go in specific areas, so for example, if you want to go to just South Africa, um, you can say South Africa and it would show you all of the places in South Africa. Obviously, you would want to adjust like your dates, for example, because I don't think anyone would only take about 4 days to go to like South Africa. Um, you would need more time than that to explore, but just showing you guys how to use this feature. So, say for example that you are also flexible on your dates. This is where you can change your date. So, if you select right there, you can decide if you have flexible dates or specific dates. So just as it was on the front screen that we were navigating through before, when we had our specific place that we wanted to go to. You can also change your dates in here if it's specific dates. So if I change it to just a week, I can then see the prices for the week to go to Cape Town from Miami. Then if I am flexible with when I want to go, or I want Google to pretty much show me what those different prices would be for a specific month or specific length of time, I can definitely go in here and customize that. So if I know that I want to travel in July or at any time, I can say July, or I can pick this specific month, and now I'm saying for a week, 2 weeks, or a weekend. So I'm gonna say a week, and then I'm gonna say done. So then now it's going to tell me that it looks like Johannesburg and Cape Town for these specific weeks are about under $1,000. So as you can see here, it also shows these features such as $559 less than usual, great value. So it gives you like all the details that you need. And if you do want to go to Johannesburg, it tells you that you would be leaving on Monday, the 6th of July, and you're going to be coming back on July 13th. It gives you all the different airlines, and then you can say view flights. Then you would get back to that front screen that we were on first. So basically it then tells you again all the details, when is the cheapest time to go, or you selected this flight, so it would more show you that this is the cheapest costs, and it tells you your layovers and all of that stuff. So then you would select, and as I said, you can see details about the trip to see also here that $907 is low. There's also a price history where you can see, well, what the price was just around 30 days ago. It was 1,357. So this kind of helps you as well to see, like, if I have time to kind of wait for booking something, you can definitely do that. um, I think this is a really good feature for people who are trying to figure out if this is a good deal for them or not. So that explore option pretty much helps a lot with telling you places that you can possibly go, regions you can go to if you're not really quite sure where exactly you want to go, if you want to do just a weekend trip or anything like that. It pretty much shows you that feature there. So then we will go on to the hotel tab here, and the hotel tab also shows you where you can go at specific times. So it's similar to the flight tab, where if I put in that I want to go to Chicago, it gives you all the details you can possibly need for when you're picking a hotel. So if I want to choose April, say the 10th to the 13th, I will filter for that, and then I can filter by all of these different things, the type of amenities, the reviews here on Google and other sites. It tells you what's in the area. You definitely would want to filter down by like price and things like that, so you're able to decrease what search options that you're seeing, because I don't know if you want to scroll through 476 hotels in the Chicago area, but you can definitely start filtering down and say, okay, well, I only want to see 4-star hotels and up. So if I apply that, it brings it down to about 240 hotels. Then if I say, okay, well, for a night, I'm only willing to spend about $115, then it brings it down to about 59 hotels. So using these various features here can help you to navigate through finding which hotel will be best for you. Also, what I like with this tab here is that you can see where you should stay for a specific place. So it pretty much will tell you like what's around the area that you're selecting for a specific hotel, for example. So you can see that in Chicago, these are the top areas for you to be in. if you're looking to visit there. It also gives you a when to visit, and it pretty much gives you the more details there about how much it would be for the hotel stay for when you visit. And it gives you, like, the popular times, when it's peak season, when when popular things are happening in the area, for example. So these are all great features that people probably don't know about or don't utilize often. So you definitely would want to see when is the best time for you to go. Then it gives you the what you'll pay, and it tells you on average, depending on when you're going and things like that, or for the types of hotels, on average this is what you should probably spend in Chicago for a hotel. So, for example, if you're looking at four-star hotels, then you can say, well, I want to apply that because I only want to see four-star hotels. And it still keeps all of your price filters, your dates, and all of those things for you to view here. So, these are all excellent features that you guys can use Google Flights for. So, it's not only just to see flights, but you can see hotels. You can literally plan entire trips using the Google Flights features. And this is why Google Flights has always been my top choice for using to find my deals, for example, because I definitely use this to just see where's the cheapest place that I can go for maybe the dates or around the dates that I'm trying to travel. And then last but not least, we will go through the packages. So this is for people that kind of want that inclusive deal. It pretty much would show you, this is how much it would be to stay for a 3 night stay, round trip flights, and it tells you what it would be total for the two persons that you selected here. So if I only want to see for one person, of course, you can select that. And as I said, all of your filters from prior would basically tie in here for you. So if you don't want to have those filters there, you can just choose to take them off so you can see more of what your package would be without those filters. So this is also a great option that you can see how much it would be for you booking flight, hotel, and things like that in the area that you're interested in.